Welcome to Doom Dark Ages, where we will be journeying back in time to see exactly what the Doomslayer was doing before the events of the modern day Doom reboots. What's that? You don't give a fuck about Doom? You hate Bethesda. You're mad because they won't give us Elder Scrolls 6. Well, that's too bad because going around as Doomslayer in fucking knight armor is absolutely sick as fuck. You're still not sold, huh? A shame. Because not only are we the Doomslayer, we also get to become a giant mech and get in the nasty ass fist fights with these things. wait. You're still not convinced? Fuck. What about the literal Doomslayer on a fucking dragon? Look, we are in a dragon, dragoning all over these hellfucks. Look at that. Ah, the dragon got you. Slightly more intrigued? I didn't have to mention it makes the Skyrim dragon noise to get you hooked. Now listen, we're going to start this video simple. Before we get into the slaying of demons, we're going to categorize these things by specific tiers. Real tiers. Not that shit that's kind of canon, you know, the names. You know, when we see a monster, we gotta classify him like Bill Cosby or Jeffrey Epstein. That's the only way we're going to classify these scum. But we will do so as we encounter each creature in the 7 chapters we did within this video. Let's get started. We start out with the city being invaded. Oh no, who's going to save these fine dastardly souls? This guy right here. Look at this fucking dude. Bro, he's already ore farming 10 seconds into the game. He literally dropped down like a nuke and killed everything on this planet before the demons had a chance to. God damn, man. Have some common decency for God's sake. Now we begin this holy crusade to take this world back from these hellspawn. We shield bash our way towards chaos, finding our first enemy, the Imp Stalker. This thing is like Epstein's descendant from, well, from hell. You know, he got a lot bigger since the last Doom game. Brother been packing his protein. But this game allows your glory kills to be worked towards, meaning you have to do a significant amount of damage to one punch these sick fucks. Which, I mean, I don't mind. I like setting demons on a self-righteous path of holiness and sexual deviancy. We continue forward to unlock the fist of God. I mean, look at it. It's so beautiful to wield on, well, my hand. Because what else would I wield it on, of course? Not my penar. After punching some shit in the face, I come in confrontation with a new foe, the Pinky Rider, where I figure out this thing is just annoying. It just bounces around shooting shit at you. Not to mention the new feature of having to reflect the green attacks back at these enemies to do extra damage and even add a stun. See, you're going for the kill and you only kill the rider, and now you have to fight fucking mount? Bethesda, you motherfuckers. You think it needs to be more difficult? You can't even give us Elder Scrolls 6. But you can give us a new Doom game every couple years? Now I have a problem. I see cultists that equals meat, meaning I have to smash meat. Now it doesn't make it gay, but canonically Doomslayer likes smashing meat, and in this case, it's these fine cultists. Charles Manson will be unproud of these acts. Some would even say upset with me killing his kind. It's a shame he's too much of a pussy to fight me as the one and only Doomslayer. Fucking psycho hippie. I fight for my fucking life to get to this portal. And, you know, I close him down only to be met with another mount. The Pinky Riders, you know. I fight for my life again. I move forward, finding a new weapon drop that Todd Howard, our Lord and Savior, has graced us with. The Shredder. This weapon shoots giant spikes up the ass of any enemy, almost like a machine gun, and I appreciate it. I love giant ass spikes. I love giant spikes in the ass. These guys are bitches who use me as their war slut. I killed this giant titan. They zapped me out of there. Who do they think they are? Now we see the demons watching us, you know, murder and not to mention, wait, is that a Satan twink? What the fuck? Now Todd Howard blesses us with another gift from the heavens of Bethesda, a saw blade, but not just any saw blade, a saw blade for my shield, because having my bare hands wasn't enough. I'm only human, so I take it and immediately start throwing it right through shit. Poor demons, dying like that, dying to my cruelty. We are now encountering shield soldiers, which means in order to get through these bastards' shields, we now have to damage their shield enough to break it. with our even stronger shield. Does it make sense? Good, I thought so. Bethesda made it make sense to me. I'm gonna be honest. I get confused because there are puzzles, and I'm not smart. And in times of need, I throw my shield into any object, in my way to try to get through. Now we discover our Bill Cosby entity, the Hell Knight. Overall, he was much harder to kill in the other Doom games, but he's still a stick in my ass. All he does is Hulk smash his way towards you, into you, on you, beside you. This guy gets it, wherever he can. Overall, fuck him. That's why he's dead and I'm not. See? He's dead. Bitch. Pussy. These guys deserve to die this way, right? Right, guys? Right? We find the wave room and are introduced to the big fellas of fellas, the Mancubus, the John Wayne Gacy entity. He's a tank. Fucking tank. His fat rolls absorb every bullet God could put in a magazine and in another, and then another one, and then the one after that. He can take a lot, like Riley Reid on a Friday night. We go through a portal and onto the next wave where, a portal of enemies spawn and we decimate them. This is where the fun begins. We crawl into a fucking mech. A Doom mech. It's controlled by my bro's titty. Can you believe it's controlled by his titty? This is a titty-controlled mech. Now, I'm not going to go crazy describing the mech combat because overall it's just me throwing hands and punching these wall vaginas to get through to the next section. I mean, look at me box. I mean, damn. I just knocked his socks off. We eventually get to the minigun and then just begin cheating our way through. I don't know what's wrong with Doom Guy here, but there's no need to shove a fucking grenade down somebody's throat. Especially like when they're already defeated. And then just throw them in the abyss. Like shit. Could you do that to me? We learn of an artifact. Or some shit that they summoned Daddy again. Off rip to go get. They need me to handle this twink. Manhandle. Touch. We unlock the Skull Crusher and immediately don't use it. I don't know why, but we didn't. We then fight Armored Chungus off rip and move forward. I hate to say it, but I grabbed that ruby like I grab ball sacks. Gently and in the palm of my hand. Now I unlocked the Impeller and damn. Goddamn. I shoot fucking railroad spikes into these bastard souls. Look at this shit. Now we see Lost Souls, and honestly, these guys are pussies. They do no damage at all. None. They have no consequences. They just give head and explode. Now we have new shields, but now they're plasma. Like Bethesda, we don't need this many variants. Now we have to use plasma shit to break only plasma shields, but only the, straight plasma. Plasma shit does nothing to regular shields. Then we have to use actual physical, like, bullets. And then the same method, and that's just a lot of work. We find our first boss fight, also known as, these champions, and in which they're fucking annoying and take you majorly hard, like this. Bent over, vulnerable, opened. But I clutch, and I curb him like Bond. Armed and dangerous. Doom Guy reveals he's the Dovahkiin and summons a fucking dragon at his command. God damn. But to keep it simple, this dragon mission, all you do is fly around, take down ships while failing, their quick time events repeatedly until, I succeed. I just keep going, and then I finish. That's all like real life. You land on these ships afterwards, you invade them, fight the boss of the ship, upgrade from its power heart, and repeat. As well as brutalize titans with your Skyrim dragon noise. We come face to face with the twink. He runs away, setting his goons upon us. He goes to grab the artifact, only to be pranked and bombed by this Viking gay, and then have the shit boom gang by the Viking gay in front of him. Now, this is the moment in the story where I realized Doom Guy's actually starting to become sentient, because he starts to awaken. Bro, he starts to gain sentience and breaking through this trance that he's put in. His eyes stop glowing. He begins. He no longer wants to be a captive. He is alive. Now just get rid of the problem. They beam his ass down and away. and he just looks around at these people, and these people know he's not under control anymore, and they fear him. But he says, "Fuck it," and gets straight to work. He'll defend them. It's his job at the end of the day. He is the Doomslayer. We then unlock the flail, and damn, bro, we put in some work. We are sent to the front lines where we fight wave after wave after wave. We even unlock the ball gun. We shoot balls at people like the cultists. They deserved it. Look at the ball gun. Ball, flail combos. We come to our next boss, Ultra Chungus, and he hurts really bad. I nearly wasn't capable of locking in enough to kill him, but in the end, I prevail, ripping his heart out and crushing it. So something I learned is why make the effort to dodge traps when you can just walk, swim through them. I mean, look at it. It's effective. We figure out the puzzle. We kill more cultists. We fight another boss. This one's a Pinky Rider. It dies. Trust. We see the Titan emerge like a drowning child who crawls from hell. Teaches this wannabe hero that not everyone's the hero. It just he finds out the hard way. I mean, look at this shit. Gets dogged on. He throws him so hard into the wall he breaks the shields, allowing for the demons to invade. I mean, what'll happen now? Will Doom Guy win? Will he be able to stop them? Find out next time. Whenever I play this shit again. Did you like the video? Well, like and subscribe for more wacky content. Like this right here, like this video. I promise it'll be there. I swear to you.